Love is what you want. Flying saucer, take me where you don't just.
So there I was, Lily's Lowell's last Lily's sugar moons, sugar flowers. I was standing at the gates of that monstrosity cemetery, the wrought iron gates, man, those bars with those razor sharp tips. Tyrone standing in front of the mouth of a big shark, just invite me into its belly. That's what it was doing to me, Tyrone. I was standing in front of the gates of that cemetery, stared into it. I peered through it as I pushed my hand over this gate made of just 30 pounds. Felt like my hand, and pushed that gate open. And it moved. And I peered down the rows of all those graves that I saw in front of me. Big obelisks to the sun, reaching the sky. Tyrone, I didn't know what the fuck was going on here, ladies. I saw rows and rows of fucking like fucking mausoleums. Dusty fucking cobwebs everywhere when I opened the gate. Like, do I take this path through? I have to get back to my cousin. I don't know where the fuck his house is. It's somewhere around here. Right? I know that. It's somewhere around here. I know that. But I don't know where it is. But I know it's away from this area. And I got a kind of sense, I kind of know where maybe I'm going now a little bit. But I gotta go to this fucking cemetery. And believe me, the wind started kicking up. The wind started howling, spiraling around me. I entered the gates of this living nightmare. The gates of the living nightmare. Up ahead, spires. Underground fucking mausoleum. I'm like, I am not going back into any more root cellars in my life. Staring at these fucking gates. Wrought iron fucking tips. Stab you if they ever come down upon you. They'd stab you right in the heart. They'd just stab you. Stab you right. So, I enter the graveyard of like the worst thing you can imagine. I'm making my way. I'm trying not to look at anything. Tyrone is trying not to look at nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't even want to fucking be here, all right? I want to get my ass through this fucking cemetery as fast as possible, all right? So I can see up ahead. I'm out of the fucking city gates, and like I kind of know where my cousin ride is. So I'm hustling my fucking ass through this fucking, I don't know. I'm trying not to pay attention to anything. I'm trying not to pay attention to the sounds or nothing like that. But I keep hearing shit being whispered in my ear as I'm walking along like, Tyrone, where you going? Shit like that. People whisper in my ear, and Tyrone, I'm hustling my ass as fast as possible. Okay? I'm hustling as fast as possible, straight line. And all I hear is say, Tyrone, come down to the root cellar with me. Tyrone, come down to the root cellar. I said, no fucking way. I ain't going down to the fucking root cellar with you. No fucking way, okay? Tyrone is gonna get his ass through this fucking cemetery. All right. And then what happened is, all of a sudden, to my right hand side of my face, there's like this fucking glow that happened. Like it lasts for like maybe a split second, right? Out of the corner of my eye, I catch a glow. I catch a fucking glow. And like for a split second, I'm like, what the fuck did I just see there? And so I turn my head to the right. And like I'm like looking off to my right hand side. And all of a sudden, my fucking eyes, they catch, they're fucking like, my eyes fucking catch attention to this one gravestone to my right hand side. And I go over to the gravestone and I bend down and I see all these kind of fucking markings on this fucking gravestone. And I'm like, what the hell? Tyrone, you better get your ass out of here. You better hustle. There's all kind of markers on this fucking gravestone, like chalk, fucking heck, like crosses and shit on it, and fucking like people leaving shit candles and fucking weird shit. I'm like, did I just get caught in a fucking time warp? Tyrone got caught in a fucking time warp. Lads and lords and lilies. So yeah, I saw that. I saw one candle fucking burning on that shit. And I was like, nope. I don't care if you the voodoo queen or the fucking, I don't know, or the fucking Mississippi fucking Delta. I gotta get my shit out of here. So I ran. Tyrone, after I saw that, Tyrone ran his fucking ass all the way through the fucking mausoleum, the fucking obelisk, the fucking catacombs, the fucking witches coming out of my fucking ass, the fucking whispering in my fucking ear, wind blowing through my fucking hair, and I got fucking shit whispered in my fucking ear saying, don't go, Tyrone, don't go. And I get to the very end of the fucking gates, and guess what fucking happens to Tyrone? I get to the very end. I can get out of this fucking cemetery, and guess what happened to me? The fucking rainbow lily pops out of the fucking bushes about 2 feet from me. She pops out, still wearing the same fucking dress she was wearing, about 4 hours ago, around 4 a.m. She pops out of the fucking bushes. At the very last moment, I'm reaching for my hand, that iron fucking wrought steel. The iron fucking rod. I'm just about to put my fucking hand on that thing. And Tyrone see this rainbow lily popping out, and she's in the same dress. And she looking at me, and she said, Tyrone, I really don't want you to go right now. And she had this wicked look in her eyes, ladies. Ladies, lovelies, you know what I mean. She had this wicked look in her eyes, like, if you go now, Tyrone, I'm gonna cut your fucking balls off. And I said, no, I don't want that to happen. You know how that is, lovelies. Oh, why? Man, you lilies are so fucking bad. I tell you, you lilies are like, you like smut. No. Your tricks is, okay, now that, listen, you're Trixie. You're Trixie. You're Trixie. That's what you are. That's all you are. You're just Trixie. You're nothing more. So yeah, you're nothing more than than just Trixie. All right. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, there Tyrone was. He, yeah, the rainbow lily staring in my eyes like a barracuda. All right, lovelies. She's staring in my eyes like a barracuda, and she has like these dark gray eyes, and her hair, she has like this. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It's like this sort of like a reddish, kind of like dark reddish, but it has like streaks of kind of gold in it and stuff. It's, that covers her face. Not completely, but she's looking at me with these fierce eyes. She said, "Where you going, Tyrone? You can't leave right now." And Tyrone fucking scared there at that point, Lovelace. My ladies and lads, my lord, Tyrone was scared. So I said, "Rainbow Lily, I promise you one thing. If you let me go now, I promise you I will come back and I will find you and you and I, well then we go to the electric church together, baby. You just gotta let me pass this one time." And that Rainbow Lily shot me a look like lightning from a Greek tragedy. It was like lightning bolt to my eyes. And she said to me, "Tyrone Augustus, if you lie to me, I will let you pass right now. But if you lie to me, Tyrone Augustus, I swear to God I will be the death of you." And I looked at that Rainbow Lily. I said, "I promise." And she said, "Goodbye, Tyrone." And I said, "Goodbye, my Rainbow Lily. I'll see you. I'll see you soon." And she let me pass. She went away. She bowed her head. She turned her back on me. And she slowly walked away from me. All of a sudden, in that very moment, those last cemetery gates that Tyrone was standing at, they opened up on their own. And Tyrone rocked his ass right on out of that fucking cemetery. I ran for a little bit. I got outside of the city limits. Then I figured out, okay, now I kind of understand where I am, where I came from. Tyrone sensed where he was going. He found his way back to his cousin's apartment. Yes, I did. Tyrone, yes, he did. Fuck off. MD, don't you fucking ruin this story for me. You know what I think about. I wouldn't even be a part of you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I wish I never met you. Fucking MD, you fucking. Anyway, Tyrone made his way back to his cousin's house. Me. I got into the door. I knocked. The door was open. My cousin's just sitting there on the fucking couch. Just sitting there fucking like, I don't know, staring at a fucking candle. I don't know what he's doing. I think he was playing cards or something. Playing fucking bridge. And I'm like, where the fuck have you been? I've been fucking surviving death now for the past 3 hours. Where the fuck have you been? Eddie says to me, "Tyrone, what are you talking about? I've been here the whole time." And I said, "What the fuck you talking about? You've been here the whole time. I've been out chasing fucking rainbow lilies and fucking I had to go through root cellars and fucking graveyards to shot to the moon." I said, "Tyrone, what are you talking about?" I don't know. What are you talking about? I said, "Tyrone, I have been here the whole time. I didn't see you in your room, so I thought maybe you just had gone out somewhere and would be, I don't know, but it was getting kind of late, so I was getting worried." I said, "What the What are you talking about? I've been out this whole time. Yeah. You didn't see no rainbow, Lily. You didn't see nothing. You didn't go to a party? No. Tyrone, I have no idea what you're talking about. So, all right. Maybe I should go to bed. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. So, I didn't find out till later what really happened to Tyrone. But that didn't happen until 1907 and Lovelace. Tyrone, in 1907, found out exactly what happened to him back in 1905. Yes, I did. And, well, my Lovelace, what can I say? It's a romance. It's a tragedy, babies. I love you, my lilies in my lap, my lovelies, my sugars, my sugar lilies so bad after midnight. Yeah, Tyrone escaped, but he didn't really fully understand what happened to him until 2 years later. That it all came crashing down on him. Yes, it did. Whole bunch of rainbow lilies all at once. Just one and the same, though. I love you, my sugars. Think of Tyrone, all right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. That concludes 1905. Well, for now. Bye-bye.